last year. That's a tremendous asset for any team.
Feeds to Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball move.
Rose passes to Butler. Rose against Thompson. Rose dishes to Noah. On the mark with the 15-footer. Noah's got his second basket of the night.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Now the dish to Thompson. Bogut high post. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Chicago, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Gibson. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And Golden State also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Thompson left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
2 shots. That's the first personal foul. 2.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Mirotic has a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. Thompson passes to Curry. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nice D from Brooks. Bulls trail by 12. He kicks it to Mirotic for 3. Second chance shot. It's Gasol missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the basket good. Spates has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. Just crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Noah, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for the Bulls. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. They set the pick. Top of the key, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol, wide open, he fires. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Livingston dishes to Barbosa, and the wide open shot from Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. And Brooks, here we go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. At the elbow, Green. On the wing, Iguodala, guarded by Heinrich. Shot off the screen. Iguodala with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Brooks up on top. And he makes good on the layup. Brooks has got his second bucket.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through emotions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Warriors leading by 10. Rose is the one with Butler is the two. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Butler. Harrison Barnes missing his shot. And that one's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Gasol with the steal. Rose against Curry. Outside Rose. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson.